Every year in college football, the AP Preseason Top 25 brings its usual mix of hits and misses. But this year's poll? It might as well have come from another dimension. Back in August, writers crowned Texas at the top, followed by Penn State and Clemson. Indiana barely cracked the list, and Vanderbilt and Virginia weren't even considered. Fast forward to today, and everything has flipped upside down. Texas, Penn State, and Clemson are staring at bowl purgatory, while the Hoosiers and Cavaliers are suddenly knocking on the college football playoff door, with the Commodores not far behind. If your team impressed the selection committee in Grapevine, great. If not, here's hoping it's at least bowl-bound. And if it isn't, may the small school playoffs or next fall bring better days. Welcome to Week 15's winners and losers. Texas Tech's rise has become one of the sport's favorite talking points, often framed as if a massive cash infusion guaranteed the breakthrough. But money alone doesn't win games. Ask LSU and Penn State this season. Texas Tech found the rare formula where everything clicks. Oil and gas powerhouse Cody Campbell funds the vision, general manager James Blanchard finds the players, Joey McGuire coaches them up, and the Red Raiders dominate. After a 34-7 dismantling of BYU, it's hard to argue this isn't the best team in program history. Alabama, once the surest bet in college football, has become an enigma under Kalen DeBoer. This year they lost to a Florida State team staying home for the holidays, beat Georgia in Atlanta, ripped off 4 straight top 20 wins, stumbled against Oklahoma, barely survived Auburn, and rushed for -3 yards in the SEC title game. Ty Simpson looked nothing like a former Heisman contender as the Tide collapsed against Georgia. Their playoff fate now sits in a strange puzzle involving Miami and Notre Dame. Tulane's journey began with quiet remembrance, as the team wore blank helmets in honor of lives lost during Hurricane Katrina. The season ended in celebration with a conference championship win over North Texas, powered by 3 huge interceptions. Tulane has been strong for years, but this season pushes them into a new national spotlight and highlights the power of steady, determined rebuilding. In the Dakotas, a rare collapse unfolded. Illinois State stunned North Dakota State, Montana overwhelmed South Dakota State, and suddenly the familiar powerhouse grip on the FCS tightened. South Dakota remains alive after a dominant shutout of Mercer and now aims for its first national crown since 1985. And then there's Kennesaw State. 11 years into its football existence and just 2 years into FBS play, the program went from a 2-10 disaster to a Conference USA champion behind Amari Odom's standout performance. If they can do it, maybe any struggling team can dream big again.